All right, yo guys, sorry about that. If you jumped in the last one, I lost an internet connection 20 seconds after I started my feed, and it said that it was back up, and I guess it didn't go up. So I started a new feed. We didn't do anything yet, so we're going to get rolling here in just a second. I apologize again for that little bit of a delay, but thanks everyone for buying into this. I'm pumped we were able to sell this out today. I was able to get this going tonight before my Green Bay Packers start. So I have this box immediately after. If you're in that break too, I'm going to close this feed out, start a new one for Panini XR Football. That sold out right after this one sold out. Later tonight, if you're interested in football, we have Panini Illusions 7 box blaster box break, all starting at 99 cents every team. Each team is its own auction, so check those out after. They end tonight starting, I believe, 8 p.m. Central or 7 p.m. Central, ending. So right after this break, those are going to start ending out. If you're interested in getting in any of those teams, check them out. A lot of them are still at 99 cents. So no reserve, whatever they sell for, they sell for, and we're going to hit those tomorrow night, 6:30. So we're going to go ahead and get started here in about 1 minute. I want to make sure everyone can get in here and see it. Is everything coming up? There we go. Yeah, everything looks like it's showing well now. So there's about 20-second delay in this feed because of the program I'm using. You can see Streamlabs. It's pretty cool. Lets you do everything transition. So due to that, there's a little bit of a delay in this. So if you have any comments, questions, whatever, drop them below. I'll get back to them as fast as possible. Again, if you're just joining us and you joined the other video that was up, I apologize. Internet went out. So I'm going to right now right before we open this, I'm going to try to exit that out so no one goes into that one instead of this one because that has 15 views already, and I'm trying not to confuse people. But for some reason, with it being such new of a video, it's not letting me delete that off. So again, welcome everybody. We're going to go in any second here. Again, like I said, I apologize if you joined the other feed. For some reason, it's not letting me. There we go. There we go. Let me get this other one off here that has 15 viewers in it right now, so I don't want them thinking that that's. There we go. All right, that's deleted out. So those viewers will be coming in here. This is what we're here for. We're going to get right into it. Like I said, I have another one right after this, Panini XR Football. That will be 2021. That'll be up right after this. Close this breakout, go right into that one, and then I get to watch my Green Bay Packers. So happy we're able to get to this tonight, and let's get rolling. So you'll hear me. There's only a few cards in this one, so it's not going to take too terribly long. But if people join in as we're going, you'll hear me drop their name below, and I'll let them know what teams they have as we go. So here is a breakout of the teams. They are in order of purchase, not necessarily in order of name. So if you purchase 2 or more at different times, then they'll be at different spots in this. So at top here, we have Robert G. If you've been in any of my breaks before in the past, usually I use eBay usernames. Now I'm doing both. I'm using eBay usernames and their names. Makes it a little bit easier for me and for everybody. So Robert G, welcome back. Thanks, man. There's a lot of people I see that's been in my breaks before, so I really appreciate it. And at the very bottom, who just finished out this, big thanks out to, why didn't that put their name in there? Sorry about that. Trying to hurry, get this all set up for tonight while I was finished feeding my son. So with the rush and trying to get everything put in here, I did not get. So that's Dan. I just want to make sure I put it on here, at least in one of them, so I have it when I'm going through there. So, all right, thanks, Dan, for closing this out. Pumped, and let's get rolling. I'm going to transfer these over to my randomizer. Here we go. Like I said, Robert G on top. Dan H on bottom. And let's go ahead and do this. We randomize it 5 times. With this break, the team on the card is who this goes to. It's not a licensed thing, so it's not going to say like Yankees. It'll say New York. But the team that's shown on the card for the player is who it'll go to. If there's any retired players, it'll go to the pitcher on the card or the last team they played for. If there's multiple players on a card, whoever owns 51%, it'll go to them. If no one does, we'll randomize those out 3 times. So let's get rolling. There is 1. 2, 3, 4, and the last and final time, 5. Good luck, everybody. We have Who on top, Dan H. We have Milford on bottom. It's a pretty badass name. I was telling my wife as I was filling this out, I thought that was a pretty badass name. So let's transition back here. Thanks again for everybody joining us. If this is your first time, I really appreciate you jumping in. Whoops. I do that when it's already at the top. There we go. There we go. Close out this tab. We don't need that up. That's in order they were purchased, not are randomized. And let's roll. So we got, just for a review, Dan H on top, Milford on bottom. If you look, it says 31, just in case anyone's wondering why not 30, is because number 1, I leave blank for when I do this, when I go through this later. So we're going to fly through here again. If you're just joining us now, you haven't missed anything. We just did the randomization, and I'm going through the teams. Then we'll open this up. So let's roll. Diamondbacks to Dan H. Braves, click on here, to Dan S. We got Orioles to Dan H. Red Sox to Dan H. Cubs, Milford. White Sox, Noah. Let's see what we got there. Red Sox, Jake W. Indians, Robert M. Rockies, Dan H. Detroit Tigers, Robert G. Astros, Robert Rodriguez. Scroll down here. Royals to Dan H. Angels to Jeff B. Dodgers to Josh W. Dan H. has Marlins, Brewers, Twins, and Mets. I'll go through this one last time before we go in here. So if you're taking note, that's fine. Yankees to Joaquin, excuse me. A's to Robert M. Phillies to Nathaniel H. We have Pirates, Padres, and Giants to Dan H. Mariners to Chad W. Cardinals to Dan H. Rays to Moses. We got Rangers going to Noah. Blue Jays to Robert Rodriguez. And Nationals to Milford. Sweet deal, Robert. Good luck. If anyone's here for the Phillies, I'll wait just 1 second as I go through here. If anyone responds, that's cool. If not, we'll go here. That's awesome, Robert. That really happens. I rarely ever on random teams. I still buy into them. I do this as a hobby, but I rarely ever get my teams. But I've been pretty lucky pulling some pretty big cards. And we've had some luck with some of the stuff. Like I said, we have another baseball one up right now, Topps Triple Threads, 2021. I did I've done 2020s and 2019 as well. In the 2019 one, I pulled 2020. I pulled a Mike Trout, Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, triple relic auto. It's like a $10,000 card. I was stoked for the guy that got that. He was a regular too, so couldn't have gone to a better guy. A $10,000 card that was pulled. It was like one of 10 or 5, but a pretty awesome one. So as we go, if you have any questions, like I said, there's not many cards. Let me know. I'll jump back to this if we need to, and let's go. I'll give it just a second for you there, Nate, and we'll see. I want to make sure I have all my sleeves and everything ready. Sweet deal. Yeah, 10K, no joke. It's up on, if you do join our Facebook group, facebook.com/RT Sports and more. I used to do this a whole bunch, basically one every other night. I had, my wife and I had a few kids, and I had to slow down just getting back into it. I've been doing this about 2 years, so had a really strong following. Stuff would sell out in a day to 5 days, and now it can take quite some time like this. So thanks everyone for sticking around. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that picture of that card is up on facebook.com/RT Sports and more under there. So it's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get ripping. Like I said, if anyone joins in here, I will let them know. If you do get a card and you want this box, let me know. I can send your card in this box. We just got to add maybe $1 or $2 for shipping or something like that. I'll throw in the tin for free. I have these 2 other of the 2022s. I have a few other of the 2020s of these tins, and we just did a National Treasures Collegiate Football break the other day. So if anyone's interested in the cigar box style too, $5 plus shipping. So I don't know, $8 or so, you can have that sent out to you. Let's go. I always like to show doing the breaker thing. Nothing underneath. Not that Panini ever hides anything. Would be cool if they did every once in a while, right? Highlight Panini points or something in the bottom of it, just to see. Okay, so go ahead and I will stick this off to the side. Here we go. Like I said, tonight, if you did just join us, I do have some other breaks up. Panini XR Football is going right after this, so I'm going to close this out, go into that pretty fast after this. We have Topps Triple Threads that's up right now, 2021. Mosaic Football is up, and we have Ending Tonight team starting at 99 cents, Illusions Football. So if you are here for XR Football, that'll start up right after this. I apologize, we had a little bit of a delay. Get a few of these fillers. A little bit of a delay. Wow, okay. Usually I don't peek, but there was something right off the top that caught my eye. So we're going to have some doozies. So looks like we may have got a redemption. There is a redemption in here too, so that's awesome. That means hopefully it's a big hit. Let's go. I see people joining in here. If you're joining in for the XR Football, that'll be right after this. We're on Immaculate Baseball. We had some internet problems, so we're a few minutes behind. So this is, look at this card. I don't know if I even have one thick enough for that. No, it'll be protected, but let's go. So we got to go like this. This is cool. This is the first one of these I pull. Like I said, I don't normally peek. It was just there. So we can see we have Texas Rangers. It's going to be Leody. I'm going to butcher the name. But look at that. It is a fielding glove embroidery. That is awesome. It is only of 3. 3 of 3. While we're on here, I'll look back, see who has Rangers. Noah, what a hit for you, Noah. That is a badass. I thought it was a 1 of 1. First one of those I've ever pulled. If you're just joining us now for XR Football, that'll be up right after this. I'm going to close this out, put that up, and we had some internet issues which delayed us by a few minutes. So that'll be up in just a second here if you want to watch for it. If you want to watch this, cool as well. There's only a few cards in here. So here we go. We have a piece of memorabilia here, 86 of 99 to Houston Astros. Houston Astros, Jose Altuve. Nice. I will get these all protected up very well and sent out. So here's our redemption. I believe this is going to be an auto redemption at a spot in there. Let's take a look. So obviously it's Panini. Rookie patch autograph. Okay, so we have an RPA. Card number 163. so it focuses better there. Luis Gonzalez. There we go. There we go. Awesome. We got a Luis Gonzalez. RPA. Very cool. I'll get that up there in a second. The team for that, for some reason, I'm thinking old Luis Gonzalez. Not new Luis Gonzalez. So I believe the White Sox, but if I'm mistaken, I apologize. I'll double check that here a little bit later, because I mean, I believe that, but an RPA for, I mean, he joined in, I think, like 2017 or something. Anyway, here we roll. Like I said, if you're joining for XR Football, that'll be in just a second here. We had a little bit of a delay due to internet. So we see a Baltimore. We have a RPA. Jahami Jones, 3 of 10. This will be protected up here in a second. Sorry if I butchered these names. I mainly do football. Diamondbacks last team. Okay. Thanks, Nate. I'll get that out as well. Getting down there. So it looks like second to the last, we've got another RPA, Alejandro Kirk, Toronto. 45 of 99, triple relic auto. Very nice. Like I said, if you're joining in here, I see people do on the last card of this break. Then we're going to go over to Panini XR Football. We had a little bit of internet problem. No, I said that. So we have Minnesota. Another RPA, Alex Kurlioff. Sorry again, like I said, if I butcher these. Been out of baseball game for a little bit, maybe mainly football, but 66 of 99. Awesome inlay. You can see it's a little bit of an inlay on there too. So there we roll. So I'll fly through really quick. Minnesota, RPA, Alex Kurlioff. We have RPA, Alejandro Kirk, Toronto. We have an awesome jumbo relic for Leody out of Texas Rangers, sorry. Jahami Jones, Baltimore, RPA, piece of relic, Jose Altuve, Houston, and then we have our redemption for Luis Gonzalez that we're going to be sending out as well. So, thanks everybody for joining in. Sorry for trying to make it fast, but I wanted to get this to you guys as fast as possible, and then get this break going. Have you guys not wait any further. So these will be sent out as soon as possible. Again, thanks everyone for joining. I'm going to close out of this one. If you're here for XR Football or if you're in both, that's going to be up in probably about 30 seconds. So thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it. Check out my other breaks, including the Illusions Football Blaster by team right now. It's up, and